Welcome back, everyone. Every Sunday, Pat Sullivan from Sullivan Hardware and Garden gives us some great advice for do-it-yourself home improvements. And this morning, he's talking about when to put up the Christmas lights and some different types of lights that you can actually use.
Well, I know we're still, 10 days away from Thanksgiving. However, Thanksgiving is really late, actually as late as it can be. So with all the confusion, with all the new lights, I just thought we'd do a little primer because I know a lot of people are starting to put lights up outside and people just tend to decorate earlier now. So, and the lighting has changed a ton with LED. At first when LED came out, they were awful, quite honestly, but they've gotten better. But there's still some things where I want more of an incandescent look. So this Christmas tree right here, so this has what's called M5 caps on them. And the color is way better than it used to be, but you'll still see some blue in there. And the other thing I don't like about them is, depending on how I'm looking at this bulb looks brighter than this one because it's the way it's situated. So it does make it bad, and it's great for outside, but there's flexibility. You can. This is, I call this the Easter. It looks like Easter colors. So there's people like that. There's also a dimmer on these now, so you can actually dim them down. So there is some great things, but this is just an incandescent one. Throw that down. And if you squint your eyes, it glows. And if you're after that kind of the old-fashioned, Christmas is all about tradition, you can't beat the incandescent on the inside. So, but with LED, there's so many choices. This is something kind of new, and I wanted to show this. This, you might, and I'm not sure you can pick this up or not. There's two different colors on here. So this one is just warm white, and then they're calling this one classic warm. Well, classic warm is supposed to mimic what the incandescent, because they keep dialing in to try to get those a little bit better. So you got warm white, you got classic. The thing you want to avoid, and this is where people get tripped up on the LED, is the term warm white, and then some people will call one pure white or cool white. Well, those are the really, really bright white. And generally most of us don't. I mean, some people do. It's definitely an outside thing, but most of us, we want warm white. So keep that in mind. So tradition, C9s for outside, right? So you can only put 2 of these sets together. So this is a 25 bulb set. You can put 50 together, right? So an LED, you can put 43 sets together. You can plug 43. Now, does it look exactly the same? No, it doesn't. It's a little brighter outside. But for outside, because a lot of times we don't have as many circuits outside, and these things take up a lot, I think LED outside is a great choice. What else is coming along? Solar. Now, we're used to having solar in like little guide lights and border lights. Well, this one, so this one right here, one of them was 74 foot long. This is 25 foot. So you're really getting, some real lighting, some meaningful lighting. So solar is out. Now, is it as bright? I don't know. I'm not quite sure. Incandescents, because we didn't like how those look because it's tradition. So the most popular LED, they call them Italian. So this is incandescent, this is LED, so they match. So you have all those. And if nothing else, when you're outside, and I love this, and I can't believe we still sell them. This is for the guy that's not really into it. He just walks out to the shrub, plugs it in, goes back inside. So just a few ideas.